Surviving on about 4 hours sleep. Oh well, I can't help what my body doesn't want to do. Anyways, um, I saw a video about a, coming out story, so I figured, I would do a bit of a coming out of my own, although it's not quite the same thing. I'm a heterosexual LGBT supporter. Yes, I support gay rights, marriage equality. You know, if you're in love, it shouldn't matter what your genders are. As long as you love each other, that's the main thing. And the fact that two people involved actually want to get married. There are heterosexual couples that want to be together but don't want to marry. And I think they have the right to not get married if that's their choice. But the big part of my coming out is going to be in politics and religion. First of all, my political ideology. I think in some ways my views were always liberal, but I didn't realize it until that time after Rush Limbaugh told his listeners to run over the homeless. That was like, I don't know, 97, 98, and sadly late, but that was about the time I decided to give Bill Clinton a chance. And I did, and he did come through the last 2 years of his administration. Those surpluses were something else. Economy boomed. Super. And then Bush got in, and 9/11 happened, and I was scratching my head over that, thinking, I wonder what's going on here. But the media was like, no, don't blame this on Bush. Not Bush's fault. No, of course not. It's not Bush's fault. And then instead of going after Osama, Bush goes after Iraq and Saddam. I'm like, okay. It was at that point I knew I was not going to be conservative anymore. And I voted for Kerry in 2004 because, I wanted to do something about this guy. I wanted to get Bush out of the office. I didn't want him getting a second term. Got a second term anyway, and I became, that's when my love for America actually ended. It died when Bush got a second term. And I thought, well, if America's going to go this far wrong, I'm going to turn this far against America. And the pro-America commenters can suck it. I don't care. Anyways, I am a liberal, and after President Obama gave the order to take out Osama bin Laden, then I became liberal Democrat. Now here's the third thing about the religion. I'm basically atheist, although some might say that I'm a borderline atheist now. In 98, I figured, it was 98, but I deconverted to atheist. I think what ultimately led to my deconversion was basically two Christian men coming to me and saying, we need you to help us beat the gay people up. That's when I decided, opposition to homosexuality was not worth crossing that line, or it wasn't worth going that far. And ultimately that ended up resulting in me becoming, an atheist as well as an LGBT supporter. And nonetheless, I was thinking about going back to Christianity in 2005, but you know, after talking to my mother, I realized that the Christian God that she believed in had actually fully corrupted her and made her a horrible person. In fact, both my parents are horrible people, and they self-identify as Christian. And these are the two main factors that has helped keep me a committed atheist for so long. But then, one night, I was in the bed, and I clasped my hands, and I said a prayer to a giant goddess. And then later on I had gotten a letter filling me with some hope about something, and I'm not so much believing that this is real, because I don't sense the existence of this goddess outside my subconscious. Somehow it seems to be just for me. But otherwise I am atheist, and I wouldn't expect anyone else to believe this. But so, in short, I am a liberal Democrat and an atheist, and I also support equal rights for homosexuals, transgenders. Peace and love.